Now, a lot of people will be asking me, fine, why are you here under the sun this hot afternoon? Yeah, the truth is, when you see something that is good, you jump at it. It's just like ants saying sugar. What do? They jump at it because it's good. You understand? So I actually saw this lovely property. I met with the CEO, MD CEO. We discussed about this property and I checked out the paperwork because I try as much as possible to make sure that any property that I'm introducing to my clients, my investors out there, right in Nigeria and even outside the country, I try as much as possible to make sure the paperwork are intact. Properties that the government will not one day come back and say we are revoking this property. No, I try as much as possible to do my due diligence before I introduce properties to my clients out there and even in Nigeria, before I put properties out in the market. Now, this is one of the most lovely properties presently, the newest baby in Epe, Lagos, Nigeria. It's called the ASANTE Sana, right here in Igbodu-Epe. Now, this property boasts of different sizes and prices ranging from the 1,000 square meter to 500 square meter to 300 square meter. And guess what? These properties are still selling in their pre-launch prices. And you know, I've always advised people buy properties when they are still in pre-launch prices. Now, for example, we have the 1,000 square meter selling for 3.8 million naira. Now, we have the 500 square meter selling for 1.9 million naira. Guess what? And also we have the 300 square meter selling for 1,270,000 naira. Now, people will be wondering, oh, if this property seems cheap. Yes, it is very cheap. It is the most affordable property right here in Epe now because it's still in pre-launch. In 2 weeks away from now, this property is going to shoot. You know how parachute, you know the technology behind parachute, right? That's going to happen on this property. So if you actually want to buy this property when it's still at pre-launch, which is 1,000 square meter for 3.8 million naira, 500 square meter going for 1.9 million naira, and 300 square meter going for 1,270,000, please and please and please, do yourself a favor, do yourself a favor, do yourself a favor. If you're a real investor, invest in this property now. Call me now. Let's get to this property. Let's start your investment journey on this property today. The ASANTE Sana district, located right here in Igbodu-Epe Lagos. Now, this property actually boasts of good features like underground and covered drainage system. We have paved road. This property is going to come with good paved road. This property is going to come with 24 hours electricity. You know, in Lagos here, most people complain that they don't have electricity. Yes, when you live in a place that does not boast of providing you something like that, you can have good electricity. But here in ASANTE Sana district, Igbodu-Epe Lagos State, Nigeria, it's boasts of 100% 24 hours electricity. It boasts of perimeter fencing. You know, security is top notch. Security is paramount right here in the country. So you will try as much as possible to provide you a good perimeter fencing with good security system. We have recreational facilities right here in Igbodu-Epe Lagos, Nigeria. And guess what? This property boasts of good neighborhoods like the Epe Resort and Spa. We have the Augustine University. We have the Epe Fish Market. We have the Alaro City. And we have the Dangote Refinery at the other side of Lekki. So one thing about this property is that it comes with good neighborhoods. And if you actually want to live in a property that boasts of good ROI in the nearest future, ASANTE Sana district, Igbodu-Epe, is what I'm going to recommend to you. So let the call start rolling in. And I have my WhatsApp number right here on my description, on my bios as well. You can actually WhatsApp me directly. Ask me, how do I get started with investing in this lovely property presently now that it's still in its pre-launch price? And I'll be glad to answer to all your questions and bring you right here for a free site inspection. I bet you come here, you wouldn't want to go without getting a plot or two or more from this lovely property. All right, see you, and I'll be waiting for you in the comment section. I'll be waiting for you in my WhatsApp, and I'll be waiting to take your calls. All right, I will sign out now while I wait for you to let the call start rolling in. Bye bye and see ya.